What? It's there.
Okay, we'll see.
What?
I don't know.
You don't know
These two are
Dare?
jamming.
They seem to like it.
Why you hating?
Yeah, I know Dare. Don't do drugs and resistance. Emergency.
You looked at his phone. I know this song.
No, I did look at his song at his phone, but Dare. What's Dare stand for? Cut this shit off, please. Convos at the Condo, episode 103. Yeah.
That was weak.
I don't know what that was.
It's cool.
Sound
I'm
like
not
I
a part of that.
My voice is deep enough to do Jeezy.
You did good.
All right.
Where you were?
You know what? Gary just doesn't respect his co-host because we did that for Charlie, who's a big Gorillaz fan. So I played some Gorillaz. Why you hating?
Convos at the Condo. Nah, Razzie in the building, definitely in the building with me forever on my 3 co-podcasters.
Rich all up in his bitch.
He is Big Mike all up on the mic.
And I am Chuck, and I like to have a good time.
That's
right.
correct.
One of these days we gonna get fucked. One of these days.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so. And I hope it's me.
Okay.
Chuck, and he likes to
You know what I just noticed,
do
Chucky?
stuff.
That you're in charge of the lights, you're in charge of the camera, and you're in charge of this little number over here,
Yeah.
and you went from blue, green, purple,
Yeah.
yellow,
Yeah.
or this is yellow.
No,
Or
that's not yellow.
This is just regular degular.
It is.
That's what we landed on.
It's what we call tungsten lighting. It's
What what?
Tungsten.
tongue him
Tungsten.
down,
It's
baby.
warm
Okay.
lighting. So this
Okay.
is cool lighting. And
Tongue
that's
is
warm
warm.
lighting.
Uh-huh.
So it's offering a contrast throughout your face.
There you go. Thank you.
Yo, mind your business. Don't worry about my face.
Who knew all you had to do to get Gary looking good is just add some contrast, yo?
Yeah, just hide
I
my
assume he was about to shit talk me though. You want to continue with this?
Or throw on some glasses.
You're like, why the fuck did you change the color, Charles?
He was gonna shit on you, but then you eloquently explained yourself. He's like, "Well, I got nothing now."
No, I wasn't gonna shit talk. I was just gonna say,
okay, you can.
hey,
Thanks for my contrast.
It's okay, you can.
I feel
It's fine.
contrasted as fuck. Yeah, but sad day.
wait, you guys have not introduced yourself
We
before
did.
you
We
get
did.
to sad.
We did.
We did.
did?
They did.
Pay attention, bro.
You're not here. You're not ready to pod.
Wow, did I just do that?
You just did that.
Bro, you got glasses and you can't see clearly? Come on,
Yo,
man.
look, I'm
Yo,
Chuck.
since it's supposed
He's
to,
Chuck and he's ready to fuck, man.
I'm wearing not sunglasses. I'm wearing glasses because I want to appear smarter. I'm Taj Mari.
You failed.
Fuck.
I'm smart guy.
You want to
I'm
be in high school when you're 8?
And where's your pirate hat?
Oh, it's
You were
not
the
for
pirate.
it's not for the viewing public.
I know, you fucking swashbuckler. Put
No.
that shit back on.
I'm not gonna do that.
What do you mean pirate hat?
There's only so much. Like we shit on
Fucking
each other
bandana he
so
was wearing.
much that there's only so much
Oh,
I'm going
shit.
to reveal to the fucking.
You don't,
I think we shit on each other enough.
you don't want them to see that you steal other boats?
No.
Don't you want your boat?
Oh God.
That was a good hit. That was a good hit.
Let's get into.
He's gonna
some
get it
shit.
off every time
Every time. God damn, that fucking angered me more than his fucking song.
because he's done it better. He's done it better.
I played those for Charlie. What do you want to do?
If anything,
I got the shirt on,
I'm
man.
sure Charlie
Yeah.
appreciates.
You know what I appreciate that Charlie does? Is cuts off all the songs that Rich plays in the beginning.
Yo, that was
of
a. I
the
thought it was
podcast.
tripping. I was gonna text one of you guys
Nah.
like, y'all fucked
Yeah,
up.
he cuts
but
off
then
the
like I
heat.
saw what you did, I was like, okay.
Yeah, no, he cuts
was
off
okay,
all
man.
the intros.
No, it was good.
Because on the YouTube videos because of what Rich does.
'Cause
And
the-
I appreciate
I just feel like every once in a while it takes a little bit to get into it.
You know,
and
that's the
chop
bullshit
fat.
because
No, you.
before, when I wasn't doing that, Gary was like, you should play some more songs. You
No,
should
no,
let it
no,
rock
no,
a little
no,
bit.
no, no, no,
Yada,
no,
yada,
no,
yada.
no.
So what I do, I started playing more songs, letting them rock a little bit.
And he's like, this shit's whack.
And now he's like, what the fuck are you doing playing so many songs, letting them play for so long? Like, what the fuck do you want?
No, you got to do it because it's like at this point.
You know what? Can I be the producer and sit behind the camera? Because I'm sick of this shit. Fucking sick of
bro.
it.
You got to stick it because at this point, that's for the audio and for the visuals. Like you said, you trim the fat. I actually wanted to learn that, but I got too lazy. Like I wanted to like trim the
your
fat. But I never. But then
There's a joke there
I tried,
somewhere.
I tried to do it for myself, but then I didn't. All right, God damn it.
Fucking
Also, Rich, make up your own position.
Metaphor
bro. I already
for
called
life.
Producer.
Yuck.
Big
what?
Wait,
Doggy.
you still big bike Mike? When's the last time you biked?
A week and a half ago.
Cool. Okay, good. You still got the bike.
Yeah.
I
What? You think I just threw it away?
thought you got rid of me.
I thought you sold it for crack.
Yeah.
Nah, maybe.
I sold it for peanut butter
And by
sandwiches.
used it, he meant moved it from like the back to the front of the house.
Don't do crack. practice dare.
Or do crack.
Maybe hey, crack might help.
Crack might not help.
Dude, did you hear about the kid who told on his fucking parents?
No.
Were they
Fuck
doing
that
crack?
kid.
Oh.
Snitch.
Yeah.
I did
There
hear
was, a
about that.
kid, there was a kid that did the
Snitches get
DARE program,
stitches.
and he snitched on his parents and got them arrested, and now he's in fucking...
For doobies, right?
Yeah,
I said
dude, it was
doobies.
for fucking weed.
Oh, fuck that
They had a
kid.
bag of joints.
Yeah.
Fuck that kid.
They had a bag of joints, and they were talking about it at school. They showed it, and then the kid was like, "Oh, I know what that is." He went to his house, went into his parents' room, got the bag of joints, and brought it to fucking school.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Whole bunch of stizzles.
Just did, Gary. On you, bro.
Let him go.
Passing the torch. Here you go.
Thank you. Thank you.
They're like, what is that? Wacky tobacco? The wackiest.
That's the best episode. The wackiest.
The wackiest.
I love that
What I
shit.
wanted to say, let's talk about it,
Yeah.
Charlie. Let's talk. Well, this is a podcast, so we have to talk, right?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
talking?
We have to speak, right?
We'll get to talking.
Okay.
Yeah, well, we can't play music, so I guess so. Fucking dick.
Well, YouTube's gonna cut the music anyways, so.
We're not trying to monetize, are we?
No, actually, we are trying to monetize. So I see what you're doing, Charlie. You're a fucking smart guy.
Well, then we
like
can't
me.
say- we can't
Taj
say-
Mahal. You're a Taj Mahal.
I just liked it for the sheer fact that you edited.
If we're trying to
It wasn't
monetize,
because you trimmed the fat.
we
like,
can't
you
say
edited.
fuck within the first like 15 minutes. I think.
Fuck you.
I think that's a rule, right?
I was already thinking about that when I was doing the description of it.
You're gonna bleep out our fucks?
No, because I put "we eating dick" out here at the end of the thing, and I was like, oh, I can't say dick, but we curse too much on the thing anyway.
No
Yeah.
monetization.
Okay.
So
Nobody
so-
curse.
so-
Anybody curses is a shot.
So join the
I
Patreon
don't
so we can
fucking
get paid. Like, we should start a Patreon. Should we start a Patreon and then just pay ourselves? Just donate to us.
But I was gonna talk about what I was gonna say is let's talk about your introduction to drugs.
Fuck.
When's the first time you saw
First time you did heroin.
Marijuana is
I got a good
is
one.
in the realm of this.
So I hadn't vomited in like 15 years, and I was about I want to say 2019. What's up? 20.
Gary
Don't
said,
look
"What
back. Don't look back. You're good. No. What is it?
we seeing ghosts now?
That's how horror movies start. Yeah, fuck this guy.
Yo,
You better tell us.
I don't ever want to be next to you when there's danger afoot. He's like looking back. What's up? No, you're good.
You better tell us if we need
I'm
to
on
fight.
drugs.
We have to fight for our life.
No,
scared.
so
scared
yeah,
of shit.
I was about 19, 20 years old. I was going over to my cousin's house. At this point, I was drinking a Jack in the Box cup, large one full of Hennessy and Coke. So I was drinking that.
Did you drink half the Coke or just pour it out and then put hand
I
in
know I
it?
poured out half the Coke and then
Fucking waste.
Did you put the burger?
no,
Chug that shit and then
it was
put
a
the
large
hand in.
amount of alcohol.
Did you put the burger on the straw and just eat around the burger?
Don't start
and
because he
drink?
brought in that Carl's Jr. sandwich that had a cookie in it.
No, I saw this shit
on
in
the
the
side.
Philippines. In the Philippines,
Put it in.
Give me a break.
In the Philippines, they have a
Billy
bowl
Beans.
of orange chicken over rice, and then on a cup of Coke.
Makes
And that's at the movies. That's your movie.
That's
Instead of
fucking
popcorn,
genius. Yeah.
that's what you get at the
I've
movies.
seen a variation of that
I fuck with
before.
that.
Not that food, but I've seen
Wait,
different
it's,
foods.
it's floating on the top of it?
So like let's say you have a Coke cup,
Yeah.
like Mike's
or a
dick.
Coke can. Yeah. Hey.
Like Mike's dick. Coke can.
Hey.
And,
Fatty.
so
Talk
you
about
have
fatty.
a cup of Coke, fountain drink, whatever you want in that cup, and then on top of it you have a bed of rice with orange chicken, and the straw is going all the way through, so you can sip or you can eat
Yum.
during the movie,
it's-
during the film.
So it's like a Bloody Mary, but it's non-alcoholic and shittier.
It's like a Bloody Mary, but like Asian.
As long as you don't get the straw near the food, the tip of the straw just survives above the food, I think you're fine.
Yeah, it's like
But
a
my
Bloody Mary,
thing-
but it's shitty at driving.
What I thought is like some of these rices are gonna go in the drink.
Eventually, but I'm sure
sure.
there's a fucking
Like
stoppage.
I don't
somewhere.
like arroz con leche as it is. I don't want arroz con coke.
I don't know what's
How
wrong
big's
with
the
you to
straw?
not like arroz con leche. How
Yeah,
you not?
It's
how
not
you
a
Latino?
bulbous straw.
How are you Latino
You're
and
gonna
don't
suck
like
it
arroz
and
Stuck
con
up orange
leche?
chicken. Fuck! How'd he die? I don't know. He went to the movies. Fucking just passed out.
Mike,
But
go
we
on with your story.
digress. No, so my cousin's now husband comes and he's like, "Hey, I got Master Kush." Like, mind you, I have not smoked I think the first time was when we were at the AMC parking lot, and I don't know what his name was, but he had Arizona Stress. You remember that? Anyway, Marcus was his name. Excuse me. So yeah, Arizona Stress. It was trash, and
Wait, that's the weed strain? I'm sorry.
yeah, it was like one of the first ones.
All right.
Sounds like a lifestyle.
No, actually, if I remember, Stress is probably one of the first strains I've heard of as a child.
Yeah, the Arizona Stress. It was alright. It wasn't the best. Anyway, so he brings Master Kush. That's a big graduation.
It's a master.
But I didn't give a shit. He was like, "You sure you want it?" And I'm like, "What the fuck? I ain't no bitch." In my mind, it's like, okay, alcohol, the bigger I am, I'm fine. Weed, the bigger I am, I'm fine. No, sir. I hit that shit, and I fucking got high as fuck, man. I was literally sitting on the edge of the bed about to fall off and just laid in that position. And I was just looking at this door, and they're like, "Yo, what's up with you?" I was like, "Yo, I could fly through that door, yo."
Yo, that's kind of the best part. Like, you ever got so high you close your eyes and you just feel like you're just moving around the room?
Yeah, no, I was
the best
floating.
part. I just write
and
that shit out.
They just started cracking up. After that, I somehow went on the ground, hugging a pillow, and
Did you nut?
I literally, it was a very ecstasy feeling. I'm not gonna lie,
I was horny as fuck.
for sure. But then
Fuck.
like it
You're supposed to admit
graduated. It graduated into like full on like, where's the bathroom? Dog, I vomited my whole body, every projectile. It was fucking awful. I didn't smoke weed after that for like a year.
Is that when you busted the blood vessel in your eye?
Yeah, I told you I hadn't thrown up in
God.
15. It's like I forgot how to throw up. I hadn't
threw
thrown
up
up
so
in
much,
15
yeah.
years.
So quickly, if we can go around, what was the first strain that you remember that you smoked, and then your first graduation smoke, which was like a better one
good
than
one, yeah.
absolute trash?
First time I kind of felt high
Yeah.
I feel like contact high now is not a thing, but I think it is a thing. But I
think that's like if you
also
don't
it's like a
smoke.
myth.
Yeah.
Like if you don't smoke, okay, so I've never smoked at this point.
Yeah.
I'm 14 years old.
Sure.
I'm walking with my homie, and he's smoking a blunt, and I feel like I get high because I remember getting in the car with my dad afterwards, and I'm just feeling different. I'm feeling like, oh shit, like just looking out of the window and just thinking, like just seeing everything pass by. I'm like, shit, I might be a little high right now, I think. And so that's the first time I feel like I got high. With contact high, right? But then it was, you hit the joint, hit the blunt, and you get high. Like, I don't remember the first time I got high, actually, after that. That is the timestamp in my timeline of life where I got high. That
you
I
remember
remember.
your first-
Shout out to homie James. Got me high for the first time with the contact high.
Deep ass voice.
Yeah, yo, what's up?
You want to hit this
Whole
blood?
family had deep ass voices.
I know everybody.
Yeah.
Do you remember your first
I was gonna make a joke, but I don't wanna be
fancy,
disrespectful.
fancy strain that you smoked?
Fancies?
Like you got fucked up. Like basically my story.
Yeah.
My graduate.
The first time you ever got fucked up, do you remember what you smoked?
No, I remember.
Dick.
I remember. Look, I'm just gonna tell you my favorite strain
Sure,
because
go
I
for it.
don't. So XJ13. Shouts to XJ13. That's you, baby. That's my favorite strain. It's a hybrid sativa dominant.
Trying to fuck?
Yeah, I fuck it all the time.
I remember the first time I smoked, I was like 15 probably.
God damn, dude.
Yeah, I was like 15. I was hanging out with my cousins. That's who I first smoked with. It was like in an alley where we found like old boxes of porn videos.
Right on.
We rode our bikes. It was like behind the school by my cousin's house
That's what's up.
in a tunnel. And we found porn or whatever. And then one of our friends was like, oh, I got some weed if you guys want to smoke it. It was like the skimpiest joint you ever seen in your life. We were basically like smoking like the paper of a straw. There was like nothing in it. But we smoked it. And I got high because I had never smoked before or whatever. And that was the time, because it was my first time, that I actually got really high because I'd never done it. So we were like, let's go to Burger King. So all right, cool, let's go. We walked to Burger King. It's like 3 blocks away. As we're walking, I had a basketball with me. I tried to cross over a payphone Remember those? There was a payphone in the
I
street.
broke my hand on a payphone. Yes,
There's-
I remember every freaking day what
Why?
a payphone is.
I changed my costume in a payphone. No, there was a payphone in the middle of the street or in the middle of a sidewalk, and I tried to cross it over because I thought it was trying to play me. I was so high, and I got into Burger King. They were ordering, and I was still dribbling the ball inside of Burger King like a fucking heathen.
Yeah. I remember. I hated those kids that were dribbling the ball everywhere.
Yeah,
High shit.
that was
Yeah.
me, and I was high as shit. So that was like my first time smoking. I got really high because I'd never done it. The first time I smoked like some good weed, or the first time I got super high, was I always been high, but when I came here, I remember one time Brace, and I still to this day I think he put something in it.
Never.
He rolled something. He
I
did.
got my boy's back.
He definitely
Never.
did. He sprinkled coke in it. He gave me it. I smoked it. I got so high. I was laying on Gary's bed. Pause. No homo. I was laying on his bed, flat on my stomach, right? And I just remember feeling. I think I even told you. I was like, "Yo, who's sitting on me right now?" I could not get up. I felt like somebody was sitting on my back, and I could not move. And I was just literally on the bed, flat on my stomach, going, "Who the fuck is on me? Why can't I move?"
Remember when you got so high you thought I had a dog?
That also happened. Yes. To this day, I still think you do.
What about you, Charlie?
Shit. So the first time I ever smoked was
Meth.
in. Actually, you know what? So did I ever?
Shit, revelation.
Remember Dare?
We hear that.
Shouldn't have done it. Should have said no, bro.
that
Did I ever
lions?
tell you guys the first time I did shrooms?
No.
All right, so I graduated high school because of shrooms. So I
Hello.
ended up going out to the forest with my friend and his dad and another friend of his, and his dad was very cool about like the hey, as long as you do,
Like the Fonz?
Fucking hippie.
yeah, he was a total
He had a
hippie.
leather
So it was like,
jacket
hey,
on in the woods.
He's like,
yeah, he did,
Hey.
dude. Hey, you know this
Hey.
guy. Yeah,
He's
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
Andrew Dice Clay.
Yeah, no, you know this guy.
Yeah.
He does actually look exactly like the fonts, which is fucking hilarious.
Fucking Dreamboat.
Shouts to Henry Winkler.
Yeah, shout out to the Winks.
So we went up to Malibu Creek and we ate some shrooms, and I did not know what to expect because I had only smoked weed a couple times, and that's it. And the second it kicked in, all of a sudden I was like, oh shit. There was just this looming feeling that I wasn't going to graduate high school because I had been lying about my grades and photoshopping my report cards for a year and a half. I believe.
What?
So I was a straight D and F student, and I skipped most of my classes. I probably had, at the end of 12th grade year, I probably had like 60 days missed.
Well, shouts to statutory rape.
What? Huh?
What?
Huh?
What do you go? No,
I'm sorry, what?
When you wait 7 years and you're out of the what's it called? Not statutory rape.
Statue of limitations.
Jesus Christ.
Statutory rape,
Yo, we are,
bro?
yo,
Hey.
yo, as co-podcaster of this podcast, we are not shouting out statutory rape.
We do not
Yo,
support it in any way, shape,
The
or form.
views of Gary are the views of Gary and Gary alone.
The fact
and
that,
do not reflect
that you
the rest
went
of the
in your head,
podcast.
you were like, I don't know what it is, so I'm gonna just stay statutory.
Dude. No.
Now do you see why Charlie doesn't want to be in front of the camera? Because it's shit like that. Now we're tied to stat rape. I'm trying to make it cool. Trying to statty.
Oh my god,
What's the cool name for statutory rape?
that was funny.
Stat right?
So the first time that
Oh,
these
fuck.
shrooms kick in, I knew I was fucked. And the only thing that I could think of doing, shrooms is like true serum, man.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that I could think of doing was call my dad up and tell him that I lied. I lied for a
Fuck.
year and a half, and that we had to figure out a solution, and I'd talk to him when I got home. And when I got home, I was still real fucking high, dude. And I
Whoa.
sat down, and I had to sit there and take,
The ass whooping.
take it, and figure it out. But goddamn, dude,
So
shrooms is a
So shrooms saved your life, basically.
yeah.
Shout out to shrooms.
Yeah, it's
Not
Actually,
statutory rape.
now
saving-
that I've done shrooms, I feel that shrooms are the best drug in the world.
yeah, man.
I love
And
shrooms.
They really are.
I feel that they should be done more by us.
And
Rich, I want you to do shrooms.
decriminalized, like in was it Oregon?
Yeah,
Is it Oregon?
shouts to Oregon, man.
Yep.
They decriminalized everything.
Everything.
Yo, if you want to shoot up meth while doing heroin and eating a bag of shrooms,
Don't want to do that.
fucking go to Portland.
Yep.
What I don't want to do is heroin now in these days.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not gonna
Because-
inject myself with anything.
Yeah.
Not even in the butt.
Nah.
No, but you have to do it in your vein, and it's like it's a whole process to do heroin.
Yeah, it's a
I
lot.
think
Like
It's cumbersome.
I gotta take off my belt first.
Yeah, you gotta take off my belt. What if these pants fall? What if they're
Yeah.
not so tight?
Put it around my arm. What if I can't find the vein? I gotta
yeah.
slap myself in the arm.
Yeah, you got you know.
Well,
when
well-
I-
You need a partner. I think what the
what
problem
if I
is.
have bruising?
The problem is you need
What
a
if
partner.
bruise easy?
When
real
I do
real
heroin,
addicts carry 2 belts, okay?
when I do heroin, fuck. How would you
Be a
know?
real one.
And a spoon. Like I don't want to be carrying a spoon in my pocket all
A
day.
bent up spoon.
Yeah, a bent up spoon.
It's
like,
all black.
Like, what if somebody catches me? What are you doing? Eating cereal? No, I'm just fucking doing heroin.
Oh, okay, come on.
Yeah, come on.
I got a belt.
I got a belt.
You don't want no part of this, dude.
Come in this porta potty with me.
Hey, I got a belt.
Nah, man.
Is it the fonts?
Hey,
pickup.
We ain't,
Come on,
we
come
ain't
on.
part of that
Come on,
shit.
good pickup.
He's like, hey, I'm Charlie's friend's dad. You want to do heroin?
We just
do
trying
it
to
with
get
me.
the jokes going here.
Hey man, shout out to him. Did he ever do heroin with you guys?
No.
Crystal meth?
No heroin, no meth, dude.
Okay.
Just
well, if no meth, dude, just
shrooms and LSD and
Okay.
fuck yeah, let's do LSD.
No, I told you guys, I think a couple podcasts ago that Mike Tyson said that's his favorite.
Yeah.
LSD.
No, he said DMT.
Oh, DMT.
Because
I have
he-
always been afraid of trying.
Because I think what he said was that because the high, it like takes you out of this
Realm.
universe.
Yeah, it
Takes you
does.
to another one, but it only lasts about 15 minutes.
It does.
Is what he says.
Yes.
So he's
You
like,
know-
he said it's the best drug to do because you'll be high out of your fucking mind, but 15 minutes later, you're cool.
yeah.
The drug I never want to try, and I've said this before, is GHP.
fuck is
GHP.
that?
So it's,
Growth hormones?
it's this drug that what I've seen, this is my experience,
Yeah.
is that a lot of homosexuals do this drug, and they
Oh, so you
they
just-
pass out in bathhouses, and they bring them into the hospital. That's what I've seen. This is just my truth. And then
So the G and GHP stands for gay.
word. So what I've seen is they bring them in, and they're on this drug, and they just like pass the fuck out. I've seen so many more intubations on dudes that are on this drug. Pass the fuck out. Wait a minute. Pass the fuck out. No, because I'm very passionate about
I
it.
hear it. I hear the passion. I hear the passion. Yo, what I was gonna say was, I bet intubation is like super easy on them. They're just like open wide, like okay.
No, they are passed out. That's why they're getting innovative.
Passed
So-
out but flamboyant as fuck. They
It's
look
like,
fabulous all knocked
Oh,
out.
This was so easy. Oh.
They're like, I'm like, I'm so passed out right now.
It just keeps going, so the whole fucking wire and tube just keep
They're
going.
like, that's all you got?
yeah, the
I
whole-
like how Gary said I'm passionate about it, but went on with you.
I feel like that tube is in my guts. Fuck it. Shout out to the gay drug that Gary doesn't want to do.
No, because I've seen more intubations done because of this drug than any other sickness or
So it's
anything.
it's a problem in the gay community.
I think so.
Damn. Hey, if it
And
really is,
I really don't know what GHP is. I think it's like a drop in your drink or some shit like that, but it's bad.
makes you gay.
I mean,
These
I
guys
don't know.
show up.
Wait,
they-
is it like a Rohypnol kind of thing?
I think so. I think that's what it is.
Oh, so they're
kinda
being
thing.
date raped, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is the
Yeah.
yeah. So I had some friends. That were,
I was like, oh, I had some.
I had some friends that were fucking psychopaths in high school, and they would take a Rohypnol pill and then just chug it with a beer, and then they'd
Yeah.
go out for a fucking night. And they'd
proceed
literally
to get
end
raped.
up like they'd wake up on like train tracks in fucking
Shit.
Santa Monica, and they live in like Lancaster.
Oh, I thought they woke up on train
You know?
tracks,
So
tied up like a
That's a trip.
cartoon.
yeah.
Like, what did I do to get here? Just tied up like Elmer Fudd and shit, waiting for the train to come. Somebody
this.
get me off these tracks.
Check this out. Al, I want to try GHP.
Yo, when your girl hit you with a boy, you know it's a no.
And also, it's
Yeah.
The whole time. He already had it written down. Oh, I got erased.
Hey, you know what? I used to call it GSP, and that's Joint St. Pierre.
Yeah.
The
Babe,
UFC fighter.
isn't that what Tom Segura did when he went to the hospital? GHP? it is.
Wait, he's gay?
No, Tom Segura is not gay.
To this day.
No.
To this day.
To this gay.
Tom Segura is secure that he's not gay.
I like Tom Segura though. He's
Yeah, me
funny.
too.
He's a funny guy. I was watching
Y'all
his stand
see
up
your
like the
mom's
other day.
house?
Proud of that one? He's
No,
secure.
no. I it was a different. I wanted it to come out differently, but you know.
So secure.
No, I know
I'm
where
so
you were going
secure.
with it.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike.
He-
I see the vision all the time.
All right, look. Let's get off drugs. Oh
Go for
no, go ahead.
no, I was just going to say
I-
he has a great GHB story. If you
Oh.
want to watch it.
Oh,
But-
see, so we're good. We can do it.
Yeah, let's fuck.
Tom Segura did it.
fuck each other.
He's alive.
Nah.
What I wanted to say was,
I mean, if I'm on GHB.
what do you guys think? Since we don't have that many topics today, we're just gonna go off and riff, right? So, Convos at the Condo.
Yeah,
What do
Yeah.
you guys think about that name? I hear that
it's a great name.
it's. I know you made it up, and I know that it's your baby, but
Now you trying to take the name away from me too? Fuck,
mijo,
today's the
no,
worst day ever.
mijo,
said
mijo,
mijo.
mijo. Wait.
Linda, listen.
So I love the name.
Yeah.
I think it's clever. I think Catsy is a great abbreviation.
Are you trying to sandwich me right now? You giving me the good and then the bad and then the good afterwards? Go ahead. Hit me with it.
The love first.
Hit me with it. Yeah, always lead with love.
So I'm giving you your flowers, of
Yeah.
course,
Come on,
while
give-
you're
give-
here.
Give it to me 4 eyes. Let's go, you fucking dork. Yeah, if he's gonna take my name away, I'm gonna rip his ass the whole podcast.
Call me Taj Mowry.
I'm
all
a-
podcasts.
Call you the Unabomber.
Yeah.
I get it. So listen, I've spoken to a lot of people that say, "Oh, I like your podcast. What's it called? Condos, convos."
Well, the thing
No,
is,
it's never convos at the condo, right? It's always condos or, so
that's the
it's
beauty
always
of it.
That's fine, though.
that's the beauty of it is it can be shortened.
Yeah.
I call it convos. That's what I call our podcast, and we can't call it convos because that's kind of too broad of a term, and
Yeah.
nobody would be able to find it. But that's the cool thing is that you can shorten it to combos.
I think
or
that
condo or just the little house emoji. That's what I've been doing lately.
Yeah.
Just doing a little house emoji.
I think, look, I'm not even that great when it comes to names and stuff like that. I can't come up with good names to save my fucking life on my work.
Shout out to
but-
Parched.
Yeah. For real.
Parch was a good name. Don't do that to him.
It was.
Don't do that to him.
That's why.
That was very clever for that. What that was.
You know
I
what?
get it.
I give them shit all the
That-
time, but I like Parched.
Thirsty
Okay.
ass bitch.
Yeah. That's
Sorry,
what
she was a
black
great actress.
All right, but the thing before that was Danger on Lancashire and Ryla. so,
Well, it was
so-
to the point, very specific.
It's all good, dude. But point being is,
Nah.
Hey, what's your movie about? Well, it's in the name.
You gotta crawl before you walk.
I will say this. If you guys ever change the name Combos at the Condo, you're doing yourself a disservice.
Right?
That shit is a good ass name. No one has it. It rolls off the tongue, and that's all you need to know.
And
And
that's all we're really doing.
And it's accurate as
The
fuck.
Yeah.
one thing that you guys are missing that every podcast has is they refer
Black
to their
guy.
No,
Okay.
motherfucker, dude. What? They refer. Hey,
You got one.
you got a white guy. You got the guy who stands out. Come on now. That's okay.
He's black,
yeah, totally.
kind
Black
of.
power.
We have you for about another hour, man. You quit.
Yeah, BLM, all
quitting
that
on
good
us.
stuff. Yeah.
BLM.
I'll still have a mic, dude.
BLM, BOT.
I'll just talk less.
Lakers in 5.
Mike's Panamanian.
He said, "I'll just talk."
No, give it to us.
All good. No, every podcast refers to their audience by a name.
Yeah.
Chris-
When
Chris
I had
D'Elia had my
those
babies.
ketos, they were my pretty little dicks.
What? Huh?
All right, so we had Alex and I had the Dos Ketos page when we were
Oh
on.
man! Shout out to our house
Keto.
guests.
So when we were on keto,
No,
right?
the house guest isn't good.
So my name to them was Pretty Little Dicks. Dos Ketos, DK, Dicks. So that was my name to them.
And this is
then
why he doesn't come up with the name
Her
of the
aunts would
podcast.
follow us and they would be like, "Yo, did he just call us dicks?" I was like, "Yep." I was very proud of that moment.
And
of
shout
my
out to
life.
all
we
our,
can tell.
shout out to all our visitors.
So let's think of a name right now, Mikey, Richie,
For the audience.
Charlie,
I'm
for the audience.
I'm fucked, dude.
the
I can-
catsies, the little cool cats, the
Shout out to our
little cats,
little cats. Yeah,
little pussies,
My thing, I think Frico had it right.
pretty little pussies.
I like house guests.
Yeah, house guest is good.
House kiss.
Shout out to our house guests. Because when they tune in to Convos at the Condo, they are guests in the condo. They are or are
Is there
guests.
any way that you can make that shorter?
Guests,
That's
No, that's
That's
very
too-
generic.
visitors.
Houses,
What do you call somebody who
Houses?
comes to your house? I
Houses.
don't know.
company.
Jehovah Witnesses. Shout out to our witnesses.
Shout out to company.
Company. Our company.
or
Nah, it's very no.
It's very Mr. Roger.
All right, what if
Damn.
Maybe house guest is
housies, condies?
Our condies. Condoleezza Rices.
Convies.
Nah, I don't know.
Condies.
Hey, shout if you got a name for us,
Catsies.
that you want to be called,
Well, we are combos at the condo.
CATC, our cats. Shout out to our cats.
Cats or cats?
That could be.
I think cats.
I don't like
You
it.
don't like cats.
No.
I
And
fucking
you don't
hate,
like catsies.
I fucking hate cats. Too.
Cats
and
are-
I'm allergic to them.
And
Same,
they're
but I think that's
fucking
why we should
psychos.
use
I
them.
like felines. I don't like the idea that we're calling our guests cats.
Our guests.
We're trying-
See, it's catching on. Little house guest.
There you go.
Shout out to our guests.
I like out of everything that I've heard, house guest is the only one I like so far.
All right, so house guest is probably it.
Well, that working a title for you guys.
House guests.
For all two of y'all.
Yo,
all
shout
three
out-
of y'all.
Look, and the better we get,
They're
the more
seven,
we'll
bro.
get
They're about
insight
seven,
from
yeah.
people
Let's be real.
that want to
Hey,
be called something.
One of them is in France, right?
Yeah,
Shout out to France.
with the underpants.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been adding more tags to the video, so hopefully there's gonna be some diversity there.
Shouts to all of y'all.
So if you think of a better one, let us know. But for now, y'all house guests
House guest is good.
or intruders.
I like house guest.
Shout out to these intruders.
Intruders.
should-
Yo, I'm trying to get a tattoo
Okay.
by Alexa.
Yep.
So what do you three think I should get tattooed
The
on my
Convos
body
logo.
permanently? Ooh.
Or maybe not, so you can play it off later when you decide that you want to quit the convo. Just get a house.
I don't want the Combos logo to be your first tattoo.
Yeah, maybe not your first, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll get it though.
So
You think Lex can do the combos logo?
like
on
a
it?
house? Yeah.
What is the theme that you would go with?
So look,
Like,
honestly,
give us a ballpark theme.
there was always this dog face, cat face thing that I would draw. And that's what I want my first tattoo. Always wanted my first tattoo to be. But every time I would bring it up to a tattoo artist, they would be like, "Hey man, that's cool,
fuck
but
is
do you
this?"
really want that on your body for?" Yes, I do. And so
Because they don't know where it's from. They just think it's a drawing that you drew. They
Yeah.
don't know the history of that.
Exactly. So I've been drawing this since I was 14 years old, and it was just been synonymous with me forever.
That's the point of a tattoo, something that resonates with you.
So, however, I did explain to you that it used every time I would draw it, like I would draw me, I would draw the face as me, but then on my ass would have the same face. So on all the drawings, usually if it was showing my ass, because that's what the drawings used to be. It was very pornographic.
He's been doing them since high
drawings.
school.
It would have the face was on the face, but the face was also on the ass as a
Do you
tattoo.
have a drawing of this?
I do have.
He
I
has
have a
plenty.
folder,
Yeah.
bruh. So
So dog face. Is
I
gonna
like
be,
that. I like that as your first tattoo. As
don't
far as
think
making
it's-
it pornographic, I'm not.
I was thinking of having it here on my forearm, on my left forearm.
I will say
and not
this,
my
dude.
ass.
I've got this shit here,
Uh-huh.
and people ask me all the fucking time. Not people that know me
Yeah.
pretty well, but strangers will ask me all the time, "Oh, what is that? What is that?" And I have to explain it every fucking time.
Well,
which-
hey, we got the time.
What is it? What is
Explain
it,
it.
Charles?
No, it's based on the writings of Ayn Rand, but it's from the video game BioShock.
Are you good at Bioshock? Is Bioshock 2 better than the original? Yes.
No. Are you fucking high, bro?
Is
Not
he
yet.
high?
No, he's just a gamer.
You don't like
Oh.
Bioshock 2?
No.
Why not?
BioShock 2
Wait,
fucking sucked.
wait. Fuck your geek conversation right now.
Debatable.
All right.
My
So,
tattoo,
Point
motherfucker.
being is that if you have something on your forearm, you will
Oh, wait.
have to explain it.
I'm wrong. My bad.
Time
I
and
want to
time
apologize.
again.
I want to apologize, Charles. I'm thinking of Mass Effect because Mass Effect 2 is better than Mass Effect 1.
Yes, I will agree with that.
so
I
that's
don't like
that's
the idea on your
actually.
forearm.
Oh, you don't like that?
I don't like it on your forearm.
Now
I
I do.
want
I
it on
do.
my forearm,
I
inner
do
forearm.
think that if you were getting something that is
I like forearm tats.
goofy, but I think the top of your
Yoofy.
ass is a good place, man.
Yeah, like the long hot.
Yeah, get a tramp stamp.
Considering
No, I don't.
your drawings, yeah.
I think like top fucking
Yo.
right cheek.
The other day,
Is a
I
good-
couldn't think what a long hot was, and I was like, "What the fuck is a long hot in English?" And I remembered it's a love handle.
Love handle, a tire,
Yeah,
a llanta.
Yanta.
Well, not according to Brace. hey, shout out to
Yo,
Brace.
flopper of the week.
Yo, shout out to Brace one time. Yo, get a tramp stamp of the dog because it'd be the funniest thing I've ever seen.
I don't
in my
think you
life.
should get a tramp stamp.
Oh,
I
fuck
think
off.
it should be on your fucking cheek.
Fuck off, Charles. I'm gonna push for Gary to get a tramp stamp. Just
No,
'cause-
I want it on my butt cheek,
Get it on your cheek.
So you want your
or
sister,
at least the top of the cheek, so she don't got to see the whole ass.
Yeah, I'm about to say you want your sister to tat your ass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just
You
the
know-
top, dude. Just the tip.
just the top.
Whatevs.
Now you're making it weird, Charles.
All I'm asking is if I can
That's
be
your
there.
girl.
Can I be there when this happens?
What was that joke you made like a bunch of podcasts ago and you realized
He's like, that's my sister. That was the Shrooms episode, bro.
No, because I was like, you're probably like pile driving her or something. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. And you were like going through the motions in your head. You were going through the motions in your head, and we were like, "What's wrong with you?" Like,
Yo, I'm probably the most like flagrant person on this podcast, and I'm uncomfortable. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? She's right there. If she wasn't here, maybe I'd feel better about it, and I'd probably chime in. But probably I wouldn't because Charles checked me once, so I'm
Look,
scared now.
man.
Charlie got to check you, but once.
I'm scared to get checked again. Nah, he's a tough guy, man.
The other day, she was explaining to me the sentiment that I've had for a long time now.
Charles is huge.
That I'm not gonna acknowledge that, although I seen that ass.
You never know, man. Canadians,
Right?
big ass hockey stick.
You'd guess right.
Right?
Continue.
Right?
Onward.
Onward.
Because I'm kind of Canadian. Right?
Don't start with me.
You're nowhere near Canada.
I'm not falling into this shit.
You see my wand? Right?
I'm about to get Al on here to shut you down.
Look. What I'm saying is, I like the sentiment that she had last week or so, where she was like, "Yo, I like that you and I can hang out with each other now, even if it's just here."
Yeah.
because-
Or we do go to parties now and we do get togethers
Yeah,
and
it's
shit.
fun to see you
And I
guys,
love
man.
that shit.
So when you were younger,
I love that you are
you were
part of
separated?
the family.
Thank you, man.
And her too. And we couldn't do that before.
Why
Why?
not?
Cause I was out here, you know what I'm saying? I was out. I was
'Cause
out.
What does
I
that
was
even
out
mean?
here.
I was a
Please
wild-
elaborate.
What does that
Elaborate-
even mean?
Elaborate on the out here. And please,
out here right now.
Please remember
Nah,
that your sister and your fiance are in the room.
Yeah. Go ahead, dude.
No, he was a hell.
Oh shit.
No. That's not even what I mean though.
Ow.
So not only was
That's what I mean.
She said my fiance just screamed over here. She said I was a hoe, and rightfully so. Bars.
Oh, dude, stop talking.
Yo.
No. Bars still.
You
But
shouldn't have signed up for it.
what I'm saying is,
Come on, ho.
I hung around with hoes, and my boys were hoes.
All hoes.
So I didn't hang out with my sister because I didn't want my boys to try to get at my sister. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah.
And then she got a boyfriend, and
And
Charlie came around, and
And
so
she
I
was
like,
safe.
yeah, it's
Okay.
like she's
So you didn't hang
settled
out with your
down.
sister because you were worried that your friends were gonna try to get at your sister.
Yeah.
That was really you didn't think she was old enough to take care of herself and decline?
She's 4 years younger than me, bro. So when I was 24, she was 18.
Dude, you what? Yo, do your math.
Yo, wicked math.
Somebody get this fuck a calculator. Yo, she's 4 years younger than me. So when I'm 24,
Get one of those elementary ones that are blue, dude.
get this fucking
Keep it
abacus.
on at all times.
Can I give an abacus?
Yo, stop.
Everybody chill. Everybody
Let's get you a
chill.
nice little belt clip.
No.
So you can carry it with you.
We're not gonna do this.
We're not.
We're not doing this podcast. You're not doing. Look, what you're not gonna do is get me. Like last podcast when I said, "Yo, I don't eat fast food." What you eat?
Fucking dumbass.
I eat fast food.
Yo, this time I didn't even do anything. You said my sister's 4 years younger than me. So when I was 24, she was 18. Passionately.
You said that with a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
I look.
But that's what I'm trying to say.
No,
bro.
I get it because I have a younger sister, and it's not about
who still owes me a verse.
It's not
Rich.
about your sister being turning guys down. It's about watching other dudes do it. Like it's infuriating. Like,
Bro, I would see, cause I would.
To be fair, I never hit on Mike's sister.
I
you
would
did,
see.
and don't ever say you did. She's way too young for you to say that.
I'm just clearing it up. Before Gary puts it on me, I'm
There
taking
was
it
no
off.
air
I
there.
wasn't. I think that I knew that. As far as I don't know your sister, but I know the age difference.
His brother though, Lil Juanito. Shout out to Juan.
You hit him up.
Yeah. Nah,
Shit.
Yo,
Juan's a cool dude. Like
my
that
brother
guy.
owes him hands.
Yeah, me and Juan got to fight at some point. Probably slap box.
We'll bring my brother on once Charlie gets behind camera. I think it's time to bring him on.
Yeah, bring
you go.
Juan. I love Juan. Juan's a cool dude.
But be nice.
Why wouldn't that be nice? Oh yeah, he's super
So,
super sensy. He'll
all right.
probably fight
I'll
me on
bring
the pod.
sock'em boppers, dude.
He'll probably fight me on the
For sure.
podcast.
You digress from Ricardo because you guys are cool, but he won't digress. At a certain point, like after the third hit, Ricardo won't get stopped. Matter of fact, my brother will sit here. I will sit there.
See, here's the problem. Here's the problem: is that I'm always me. I've always been this way.
Well, I was never afraid of you getting at my sister.
No,
Even though you always said like, "Yo, what's up with your sister?"
So you say I did have a shot? I'm handsome.
You never had. You never.
But what I'm saying is,
Want to elaborate on that shit?
I don't. I
Is
don't.
there something that I need to know here?
Well, actually, there might be.
Oh shit!
All right, go ahead, Rich.
Yo, girl, what's your problem?
Yeah, here's what you need to know, Charles.
Talk your shit, but you don't have long to live. So,
So,
go ahead.
Charlie, let me elaborate.
Yo,
I'll give you 3 fucking sentences
Just in case I need a weapon.
before you're done.
No. So he would say that shit to irk me.
Yeah.
I would.
Because
Anytime Alexa would be on my feed of Instagram or something like that, he'd be like, "Yo, what's up with your sister?" Some shit like that to irk me. So it was never any.
Relax.
Yeah, it was.
I
It
was joking, fellas. You're fine.
Yeah, but it's just funny that you brought it up because because of their
And
like,
also just to be clear, I was in a relationship, still in one when I was saying these things. It was solely to irk Gary and piss him off. Which it worked every single time, by the way.
every single time.
You should see.
Short fuse Gary would always come out.
He was so mad.
So,
Shouts to the chick, by the way.
Shout out to the chick, yeah. Cheers. But yeah, look, it made give him the shivers. He was so mad.
No, yeah.
I legit had the
I'm
shivers.
kidding.
Nah,
What?
Yo, I think he's on shrooms now. Or with the GHB,
Nah, bring the
BHG,
I wish.
HGH.
Charlie.
I will.
Hey,
So what you're saying then is right. You probably did have a little defensive
I think
idea.
that's definitely
Oh,
what
I
it is.
definitely had it.
I think that's what it was. Honestly, now that I think about it, now that I think back and think about all the times I irked Gary on purpose, I think that actually might have been what it stemmed from, was that he was scared that people were going to try to get his sister and he's being an overprotective brother.
Yeah.
But clearly,
I think
strong,
that
tried
was
to
independent
I've tried to
woman.
I've been pretty good at like putting my like talking to my sister more often and trying to understand like her intelligence so I don't have to be so angry when I see dudes doing stupid shit because like number one, I know my sister can handle it, and then number two, it's like it's gonna happen either
thug.
way. Like
Sure.
at a bar or like she's gonna turn 20 this week actually, so it's just like it's getting harder and harder. But because I'm getting older, I'm understanding more.
Well, I kind of got lucky because my sister's gay, one of them. So it's just like chicks hitting on her. So I was all good with that. I was like, oh, yeah, your girlfriend's, yeah, it's kind of hot. And my other sister, she's been with her dude since forever. Like, she was with him like since high school or something. And she went to Taiwan, taught there for like 2 years, came back, and she married him. So,
Goddamn.
But that guy went through hell when he first came into our family because you think I'm the way I am, my entire family is like me. So when he got brought into the house, we ripped his ass.
Yeah.
Even your little brother?
You get grilled the fuck out.
4 months.
I'd
Do I
imagine.
need a little brother?
No, even your little brother.
Oh, my little brother now impresses me with his jokes. I taught him well. Now he has zingers.
That's good.
My,
Shouts to Eric. 'Cause
Yeah, and-
I remember him as a little innocent kid that just looked smarter than you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and the crazy
just
thing
because
is,
he was lighter, maybe, but he was just always smarter.
and he definitely is. He is. He college grad. He did everything the right way. And now, Eric is a fucking Karen. Like he is a real life male Karen.
That's cool.
I love
I never
it.
pictured that, but
Marin.
when you say it, like when you explain
Oh, I
everything
love
he
it.
says,
When he comes to my mom's house, he's talking about how he went to the store and he complained to a manager and shit. Like, I love it. He's a Karen now. My little brother, Mikey, the younger one, he's growing up to be just like me, zingers, like flying every which way. So when he came into the family, we roasted him, one, for being Filipino because, I don't know, just because.
No, that's
and
what
two,
you do.
because he was with my sister. So we had to see if he could actually withstand what my family does to everyone. Anyone that comes into my house. Mike has seen it.
he's
If he-
pretty good. He's good at it though. Like I think it was last year I met him. He's pretty much initiated.
He
Like,
takes it. Yeah, he takes it. So,
and he gives it.
yeah.
You know what? You saying this, Charlie, I'm sorry, but this is my family as well. So when
I'm
they
sorry.
The way you present it, like, es mi familia.
Yeah, so it's blood in, blood out, Charlie.
Somos pocos pero locos.
You've met my cousins and you've met my family
I
pretty
met
much.
pretty much all of your family.
And now you've met me and Mike.
But do you, no, I know, but do you see the difference? Like we don't really fuck around with the cousins, right? But like if you ever come here and you're with my boys, it's like that's family and they'll fuck around with you. Like it's a different dynamic.
I was worried at first.
So-
I come from a similar background
Yeah.
I was worried at first because
Where it's not all like the family.
because I'm white, huh?
yes, actually,
yeah.
I thought you were gonna be a little more uptight. You weren't gonna take the jokes. You were gonna be a little more defensive about everything and maybe be upset easier. So I did think that. However, it did not deter me from making the jokes that I was gonna
No,
make.
it didn't.
Because-
And he took it, but he also gave it back.
But I did tell Gary, even though you're quitting and this is your farewell show, I did tell
Pissed.
Gary at first. I was like, yo, does Charlie hate me? Because the first couple podcasts that you were on, like I not ripped you, but like I would go into the whole you're a white guy thing and just like kind of rip you a little more than I should have because I didn't know you that well. And I remember I would text Gary like the day after. I'm like, yo, Charlie hates me, huh? Charlie's pissed at me. Yo, is he mad? Yo, does he not want to come back? But at the same time, I'd be like, but he did it with a smile on his face. Bring him back on the podcast. I kind of like the guy. So it was kind of like I was like teetering on the line of being disrespectful, but also kind of like I like this guy. He can take it.
Yeah, I wasn't worried. After that day, just his whole attitude after the recording and during the whole recording, I wasn't worried.
My favorite moment of Charlie being on the podcast, which this isn't really a Charlie farewell, but we're turning it into that. But my favorite moment of a podcast with Charlie on it was he was talking and he said something like, and you know what else? And before he could get his comment out, I was like, white is right. And he goes, dude, fuck you, Rich. And he that was his response. And it was the funniest thing to me because it was like it caught him completely off guard and he didn't know what to say. And he was just like, fuck you, Rich. That was the greatest part.
Yeah.
So let's now that Gary's gone, he's peeing. Let's just kind of pivot a little bit as to why this is your last time on the podcast. Do you hate being with us?
Absolutely, dude.
Or do you feel like your talents are not being utilized to their full potential?
Well, I feel like if people aren't going to pay me after I've done so much for them, then I'm just going to leave. That's pretty much how it goes.
Yeah, I haven't been paid for 104 episodes. So, if anyone deserves back pay.
Yo, when I was watching this last episode, I was like, this is new shit. I wonder if we gotta pay him.
No, you know what? I kind of feel bad sometimes. Like when Charlie has all these ideas and he's like, "Yo, we could do this, we could do that, we could use my new camera, we could do this." I'm like, "Fuck!" Like, should we pay him? Like, I kind of feel
No,
bad.
I seriously, like, before you got here, I seriously said, like, okay, those ideas are all fine and well, but
And that's
I think
why
we got to talk about some sort of finances.
I'm just fucking with you guys. The only reason I mentioned that was because Mike said something.
and that's why you give him a fake title so he feels important.
Yeah, there
and
you
he
go.
doesn't charge you.
Nah, actually,
Dude, I
do want to, shoot you some.
We'll shoot.
Okay.
The thing is, you don't
La,
tell
la,
him.
la, la.
You
No.
don't tell him or ask him. You just give it to him.
Here's what we've
Fuck all
always
y'all.
told Gary, which he's never taken advantage of because he's too nice to do so. But we've always told Gary, yo, if you get something new or whatever, if you need anything, if you need money from me and Mike, let us know. We'll pitch in.
Yeah, you got my 26, right?
We've always been down to pitch in. So if you need anything for the podcast and you want us to pitch in, we'll do it. But you do not get a salary on Convos at the Condo. Shout out to my house guests.
Honestly, we could probably record.
No, we're not
some-
paying him.
No, wait.
Okay.
We could record.
Jesus, Rich.
Be less rude about it.
Yo, I'm getting paid first. Yo,
He said you missed it. He's like, because he was talking about pay, and he was like, I ain't got paid for 103 episodes.
He just said I'm getting paid first.
goddamn right.
What
Yo,
I was gonna say is on Anchor, which is what I put the podcast on first.
Gary's
and
been
then it
collecting
goes-
money for months.
Nah, I
Imagine
haven't.
he's been collecting
Imagine.
fucking bank for years.
Yo, what if on Anchor he has ads and he's just like been collecting ad revenue?
Yo,
That's the
he
thing.
paying Charlie on the low.
That's the thing.
That's why Charlie's okay with it.
That's a bad coat.
Yo, the Convos pay for that jacket?
You gotta
It's a
use the
bad
rest.
coat. Shout out to Block Party.
So on Anchor, they say you can get money,
Mm-hmm.
but you got to put ads, and you got to put them in the middle somewhere.
In the middle.
Yeah, you got to put them in the middle
Yeah,
somewhere.
stops,
you got to record
like
the ad.
shows and shit.
So the first ad would be like an Anchor ad. We can always do that and like record the ad and
divvy up $5.
yeah.
Do they deny you when you put music on that shit?
We'll see when it comes to that, but
Okay, here's the thing with ads though. Like ads, they pay you when people view or hear the ad, right?
Yeah.
So that means you would have to get people to listen to the podcast
yeah.
for it to make any type of revenue.
We've been trying.
Like you can't just like say, yo, I'll put your ad in the middle of my podcast and give me $200.
It's like I feel that like that's why I want to grow my social media presence because if we grow our social media presence together, then people will be invested in each one of us.
Yo,
and
invest
then-
in me, bro.
Invest in yourself, they invest in you.
And then all together, and they'll be like, "Oh, these guys have a podcast," or one, "Oh, he has a podcast. He has a podcast. He has a podcast," and then they'll all listen. So that's why I want to start making videos again. I
So
want
then
to
when
start
I
doing
start my own
things.
podcast, though, listen to my podcast.
Yeah, but you gotta grow your social media presence. It is what it is now. And so like I gotta post fucking me. I hate it. I hate posing for pictures.
All of a sudden, that was your shit, bro.
No,
That used to be your shit. Like when
I know,
back,
but
back in the day
for-
when you would like pose for your pictures or like do little short videos for like IG or whatever. Like that was your shit.
It was for a long time, but then I got away from it. And
Then you got
it's
mature.
Like, yeah, I got not even now I'm mature.
Then you started
right?
wearing glasses. And you're like, nah, I can't do that no
But
more.
I don't like doing it for some reason anymore. I don't like just like taking out my phone and recording some shit like. But I feel that it's a need.
You gotta
It
make
is
some
definitely a
changes when
need.
you want
You know what sucks
more,
about
you
this
know?
seat?
I agree with you. I think
What?
I'm the only one that can't just go pee.
You can
you,
now.
have to- you should
need
go
to
now
You go
when he comes back, though.
But
I
that's what I'm
pause
saying.
this shit
Is then
right
when I
now.
come back, then he has to move.
It's all right. We've been doing that shit. It's cool.
Okay.
If you gotta go pee, you go pee now.
I just
I'll
want
pause
to.
this
I
shit.
just want to point
No,
that out on the
I
podcast.
think. I mean, I'm with you 100.
do have to
percent
do
I think that if you want something that spamming is like very like mentally, you think it's frowned upon. But sometimes when you want to grow your business or whatever the case,
Yo, I can't wait to lose listeners for this podcast where we're just talking about how to grow our podcast.
yeah, we've been. I
how
mean,
to grow our podcast and how to pee.
because I've been like,
And
I've
also,
been- I've been
don't
listening
take
to
gay
you.
drugs.
I've been listening to you guys, and I was like, nah, let's keep it going. Like,
We haven't talked about shit this
No,
whole
we haven't.
podcast.
No, we haven't. And I'm like, you know what? This because we've never had this type of podcast where we've had little tidbits where we talk about the podcast or pre-pro, but we've never full on like jumped into a like.
Let's talk
Get-
about our fucking listeners. You fucks, why aren't you listening?
Yeah,
Is that what they're called?
shout
They're
out-
not. They're
shout out
not
to our
guests.
house
They're fucks. Shout out to our fucks.
Shout out to you fucks.
Yeah, I think you're right. No, here's the thing that I've been preaching since forever, and nobody fucking listens to me.
Oh, I want to hear
is
this.
That
Wait, before you sit down, Charles.
it doesn't grow
He has to go to the
because
restroom.
we need people that
Look at
are
that ass.
we need people that are not involved in our podcast
Uh-huh.
to spread the word. It spreads through word of mouth. So yeah, me, you, and Mike can post something and get the people that look at our shit to look at it or whatever, but they're already looking at our shit. What we need is somebody who's outside, somebody like a Charlie or somebody like Al, or just friends of ours, fuck those guys, who don't post it, because those are the ways you get people who don't normally view what we post to view what we post. Because people that are already following us, they know what we're gonna post. They know that, oh, this is gonna be a Convos thing. But when you got somebody else posting it, then that gains interest with someone who wouldn't normally see it.
I will.
So
yeah.
listen, Charlie. Before you say your 2-piece, let him out so he could pee, and then you come back.
But tell me I'm
and-
right.
Charlie, you say your 2-piece right now. And Mike, you and I will dream about a 2-piece chicken sandwich.
You've been getting hungry ever since you've been changing your diet. Now you want to eat just like me, huh? You want me? I'm gonna put you up on game.
First of all, that's me and Mike's rap group.
2-piece.
Listen, 2-piece. 1-piece, you go that way.
Look,
Go ahead, Charlie. Go ahead.
Charlie.
Go ahead.
So, I guess I will be the bearer of boring and bad news.
No. You always are.
Huh?
I didn't say anything.
The fuck, dude? Okay. So I would say that people aren't willing to share something unless if there is consistent, varied content. So as far as the show goes right now, right? You have technically no topics, which is fine. But usually in podcasts, which they tend to always have, there is a time for subsections. There's a time for bits. There's a time for this. There's a time for that. And it's very clear when those times are happening. So, like, you take a podcast like Your Mom's House, for example, which
You love.
I love it, but also I think formatted-wise is probably the most successful. Besides, like, you have Joe Rogan and stuff like that, which is open-ended conversations with like extremely fucking famous people.
Of course.
But as far as non-famous people doing a podcast, it's structured content. So Christina P has her moments where she's like, we're going to dive into TikToks. I curate them. We comment on them. Right? So that is her bit with Tom.
Wait, she makes her own TikToks, you mean, by curate?
She curates her own TikToks by going into the underbelly of TikTok and getting really fucking weird TikToks that other people have made. And she basically scouts them out over the week, finds weird ass fucking videos, puts them together, and then they show it on the show and react to them, essentially. And that is her bit.
But see, that's also her job, probably. Go ahead, Rich. Go ahead.
I like that idea though. That's what Charlie said.
Yeah, you gonna do that? You gonna go into TikTok's underbelly, and you gonna look for
No, but we can
TikToks.
find videos.
Go ahead, walk. Go ahead and say your piece in the mic, baby.
Me and Mike. Yo, me and Mike, we be on YouTube all the time. Looking at obscure videos. Going on YouTube and going on rabbit holes is fucking always a thing. But I think for the amount of stuff that we all probably watch collectively, I'm pretty sure we can come up with some videos like, yo, this video's wild.
Here's the thing, is that you guys are not that...
You're nobodies. Tell us.
You're not that
No.
funny.
So you guys
I mean, we know that already.
No,
I think we're
motherfucker.
funny. I
Hey,
think you-
dude,
hey,
I
yo.
was talking.
You're the funniest guy I know. Smartest guy I know, too. Maybe second to Charlie, but smartest guy I know.
White?
We're not nobodies in the
He
sense
knows
of that
more
sense.
because of
I'm
cameras.
saying we're saying
And your hands fucking wet.
At least you should be comforted.
Wet-ass dick.
Comforted in the fact that I washed my hands
What
after I
I was
peed.
going to fucking
your dick
say
is wet.
is that technically you guys already have a format.
What is
You
it?
guys...
What is it?
It's-
Because I don't know.
So,
hey, we've been trying to figure that shit out.
so
I wanna
most
hear
of the
this.
time,
We riff on topics.
most of the time, you guys you tend to throw topics out the fucking window. But most of the time, you start off with music because Rich plays music, and then you talk about music. Then you get into the show, and it's about jokes and breaking each other, and that's the time to kind of shoot the shit. And then at the end, it gets a little bit serious, and then you have a little bit of jokes to bring it back, and then you roll credits.
Okay, so that was last episode, and I see where you're getting it.
That's
you
been
did
a
it-
lot of episodes, dude.
I don't like that I can
That
see
is
the
your
ring
format.
light in your glasses.
That is
kinda
the
like
whole
it.
reason why I put it there, is so that we can see the ring lights in your eyes.
Oh shit!
So we should all
You can,
wear
you, can, you see,
glasses.
can you see the ring light in my caca browns?
No.
Damn.
I'll
I mean,
wear-
I
I'll-
can.
Shouts
from
to
here.
your mom
I'll be
for saying
wearing
you have
glasses
caca
soon.
browns, because my mom said I got caca browns too. But look, Charlie.
Yeah.
I lost my point.
Okay, well, we
Okay,
were talking
well-
about the format of the show, and you said it was about last week.
Yeah.
Last week, we had the same format you just explained.
But
I was sad that we did not include you in the first topic of the Shanti Keisha Cole versus, which is happening
Because
this
we
Get
know
me
Thursday.
the fuck out of here,
Because
dude.
we know that you had key points to make on Ashanti and Keisha
So,
Cole.
I
So please
understand.
I'm
tell
out,
us.
bro.
I'm not gonna bring that shit up.
I am.
I
Down.
But you know
I
what?
think we all
want
stop.
to include you in shit.
Yeah, but
that
I
we
mean-
talk about.
I'm not. Look, I'm not
However,
going to disagree with
real
that point
quick.
because it does make sense. But the thing is, like, it's 4 of us. Well, it'll be 3 of us.
It'll be free.
I want to include Charlie in something real quick.
Oh shit!
All right, cool. Let's do it.
What the fuck is that?
You'll see.
Yo, Charlie.
Yeah.
It's time, buddy.
And this is you got to do it because it's your last.
What is this?
It's an instrumental, buddy. Let's go. Nice.
Charlie.
Go,
it's
Charlie.
your time.
You want me to go first?
Bars, cars.
Yo,
with stars.
we'll cue it up for Charlie. Yo, I'll be on my LA shit, Chucks in the LA fit, Hollywood mentality. Fuck you gonna tell me, bitch? Ride around the city just chilling with my LA chick and she don't know sports. But he turned off the mic.
I did not.
You did. You turned it off, you idiot.
No, I didn't.
How is Charlie supposed to rap if he doesn't hear the beat, you dummy?
I didn't turn it off. I was trying to lower it.
That's right
This
here,
is the
bro.
ideal podcast fuck up.
I went like that.
Nice.
Not nice. My
Wait.
bad. It was a bad.
Way to fuck it up, bro. We were about to have Charlie rap and you ruined it.
He swigged the whole beer just to get in the zone. Now you got to swig another.
I
Open
did
another
not.
beer.
Now he has to run it back.
I'ma stand back.
And I was killing it too.
You were.
So I gotta remember that verse again?
Nice.
Nice. Alright, let's see if I remember it. I wrote it down, I remember it.
Grew up in SoCal, K-Town living. Don't use the phrase hustle cause I hear we handle business. From age 10, I was swimming with the fishes, not
What?
dead. At the HK, picking up some Calbee dishes. Rice, not bread, was the main carbohydrate. Bread for the bank, I put a fat stack on my plate. Bread for the Beamer, 3 series up my driveway. Call me Master Chef cause I make my own boishe. You're the kind of guy that'll tell me speak a phrase. Back when Koreans asked me what I want to say, only need one sock damn to my last day.
What?
Step up to me, you bet you get a no chugare. K-Town is
Are
my
you
city,
okay?
I rip dumbfounded.
I'm not okay.
Dumb down the wordplay, still I get respect. Now I bring it back, I'm going over peg cheese heads. Leave you pogo on the table like a Chosun spread. Sheba Shaka yo. Boy, wanna step to me, your feet a little low. I am on a pedestal, way above your goals. Even in a perfect world, you
go!
wouldn't be toe to toe now. I chant light skin complexion, but my culture undertoned. Bebop is what I'm eating from the comfort of my home. Soldier drinking whitey young, not church going so.
Yeah.
Only thing I'm missing is the name tag to show, but I adapt the nomenclature like Nechingo Champio. Only thing I'm missing is the name tag to show, but I adapt the nomenclature like Nechingo Champio.
Language.
Golden Road.
Nice.
Killed
Hold
you
on.
in Korean, bro.
Nice.
Yo, that's the end of Convos at the Condo. Thank you for being
Let me
here,
tell you
y'all.
one time,
We
I'm
appreciate
gonna do
y'all.
this my way. Ain't no other route. I already took the highway. Better than you've ever been. I make you hit the replay. You wish you were me. You want some Freaky Friday shit. There you go.
Nice.
So what I want now is to rap again. That just inspired me to write a 16.
Yo, I liked it.
Thank
Nah,
you.
Even
that
though
shit
I
was
didn't get to
hard,
spit my whole
Charlie.
verse, I'm pissed off because mine was fire too.
I really just wanted to turn down the speaker so we could hear you spit, and then it turned off.
Actually, if
The speaker's been doing this shit
the
for a minute.
conspiracy theorist in me knows or feels that Gary turned off the speaker because I was killing it.
Never
and
that.
he didn't want to hear me
No,
continue
to
to
be
go.
honest, when it comes to the volume of that, I think that his verse would have been louder than the music.
Yeah, we're talking to a
Probably.
mic, you fucking tard.
Dog, no. You think so, but who edits the fucking podcast? It's I. It is me.
Are you sure about that, dude?
Yeah. So when it comes to this damn speaker, no, it's not always. You kicked the box? What happened? So when it comes to this speaker, nah, it's not always that. That's why we don't always come into the songs that you play.
Guys, fuck speakers. Why are we for? Look, this motherfucker just spit bars.
Bars. Yo,
I'm
We
trying
sitting
to
here talking about
clarify.
speakers.
Yo,
This motherfucker talking
yo,
about he just spit bars.
he spit a whole 32, and I respect it. No, Charlie, respect.
Charlie, that was awesome.
Yeah, it was.
I
Killed
was
it.
not. Look,
I was the first one to say it.
I just want to know, Lex, you can confirm this. If Charlie sat down all week writing this verse.
Nah, I feel like this was.
She doesn't even know, dude.
No?
Charlie, this was. Is that your ad-lib right there? Are you Nikki?
Yo, that was a good verse, and it was bilingual. So yeah, I'll give it to him. Good job.
Thank you.
I'm
Charlie,
impressed.
did you?
And it was on beat, unlike somebody I know.
So did you always But did you always spit in Korean as well? That's Korean. It was Korean because
yeah, it
I
was
feel
Korean.
like you're from K-Town.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
The crazy
So-
thing was he was spitting in Korean and Canadian. That shit was crazy.
Get the fuck out of here.
I heard in the game.
No,
there.
no,
I heard no.
no.
Hey, what you know about that?
All right, dude.
So, was this a? I'm not gonna say. Was it a freestyle? Was it a written? Was it a written?
Oh my god.
When you
It
write
doesn't matter.
it?
He killed it.
No, he killed it. Come
To
on, man.
memorize,
I don't give
Come
a
on.
fuck.
to memorize 32 bars.
I
and
can't
then
do that
spit
shit.
them all exactly. So to memorize 32 bars and then spit them off
Yeah.
the top of your head, that takes 1, skill, 2, talent, and 3, the time. Yeah, and he wrote the beat. So yeah, good job.
I am not. I'm trying to learn from him, baby,
You can't learn from him. That's God-given talent, bro.
and I don't
Okay,
have
look,
it.
guys, let's play the beat again. Ricardo, you're not gonna be foreshadowed. Just spit your bars.
I don't want to now.
Just because he fucked it up.
Now I'm scared.
No, like it's not like you're a bad rapper.
I turned it down for him too because I wanted to hear the
No,
bar.
I understand what you were trying to do. I'm just saying, like, it doesn't
like-
mean you can't spit. You got bars.
I mean, yeah, but like now I'm scared.
Nah,
Charlie's
look,
great.
At this point, he
You
killed it.
put me on the fucking spot, dude.
Yeah, like,
you
come
gotta
on.
spit bars now.
Nobody else can do this shit like you, baby.
Psych.
Get him.
Nice.
Don't do the fabulous shit.
Nice.
Come
on.
Let me introduce you. It's
Yeah,
Rich.
I be on my LA shit, Chucks and the LA fit, Hollywood mentality. What the fuck you gon' tell me, bitch? Ride around the city, just chillin' with my LA chick, and she don't know sports, but she suck like the LA Clips. Body was a dime. Bitch was born in '86, flow out of my mind, so I got a fucking crazy bitch. She ain't really with all that yes, no, maybe shit. Ask her if it's going down, she grab my joint and blaze a tip. All eyes on Rich, I'm Tupac back in '96, but I ain't riding, no, I'm riding, sliding right inside your bitch. And I ain't dying, no, I'm rhyming from a time that don't exist. So if you trying to catch my style, I advise you just to quit, cause I am so far ahead there really ain't no competition. I am squishing all these roaches that are climbing in the kitchen, got me shook. That's all I got.
Shook. I read a book.
Gary's turn. Gary, go. Go.
Oh shit!
It's me and Mike. Nah, it's just me. See? Open your eyes. I like guys. The beat cut off. No, give me dabs.
Oh, you know,
Give
you
me
know,
dabs.
here's the
Shouts to my non-binaries, all my gays, all my LA, B's, C's, Q's.
On my GHP.
Here's the crazy part. Here's the crazy part about all that. The crazy part about
see?
that is the people are gonna listen to the podcast or watch the podcast and say Charlie killed me because
No, he killed you.
I know.
You
No,
said
first of all,
you rhymed bitch and itch like 10 times.
I
and
did not.
Charlie did.
I did not.
Okay,
see,
You
unfair
sound like
advantage.
Chris D'Elia doing Eminem.
I know.
Unfair advantage. I didn't know we were gonna be rapping in different languages.
Oh, what
First
the
of all.
fuck, dude? You chose the beat. I didn't even know we were rapping
Yo,
today.
you should have kept doing some Hungarian or some shit.
I know what's going on, and I didn't think I was gonna rap. I thought it was gonna be Charlie. But
No, I was
either,
thrown
either
for a
way,
fucking
either way.
goddamn.
No, either way.
That was great.
Respect to Charlie.
And you thought you were gonna fucking stumble Charlie, and Charlie came, big dick swinging.
Big dick swinging.
Came with bars,
Fucking
dude.
Canuck, and I'm here to fuck. Let's go. I'm proud of you, man.
Yo,
Thank you.
I really am.
Appreciate it.
Charlie.
From somebody who used to rap a lot.
But
I'm proud.
listen, I know Mike left, but this is a topic that I wanted to bring up.
Charlie's a career.
Top 10 rappers of us four.
Fuck Charlie.
Let's fucking.
Charlie's number one.
Let's fucking. Can we name a top 10? Because we don't have any other topics other than your Trump 1776 shit.
Yeah, no, fuck that. We don't want to talk about that.
It was a good topic, and we can still probably get into it. But I want to. This is a topic that I wanted to bring up for a long time now, and why not now? We don't have topics. We don't have anything to talk about. So, top 10 rappers. Can we bring a top 10? Can we have a cohesive top 10?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Different taste.
Tupac and Biggie, 1 and 2.
Boring.
Nope.
No, right? Like, sorry, Mike.
No, right, Mike?
What do you
Nope.
think? What do you think? Okay.
How about this? How about this?
we can't ask over there because she'll say Trina.
Here's what we- here's
Do
what
you
top
guys
one.
do you guys have a favorite bar?
A favorite
Who
bar.
the best? Who the best? Who the best rapper
Rapper ever?
ever? Who you think?
Somebody out
Think
of
about
Gary.
it. Think
Somebody
about
out
it
of
and just
Gary,
spit it out.
Indiana.
Yeah, Gary, Indiana.
Freddie Gibbs.
Freddie Gibbs.
Is it Freddie Gibbs? It got to be Freddie
You
Gibbs.
don't know Freddie Gibbs.
But Michael Jackson's from Gary, Indiana.
Yeah, he is, and he kind of rapped a little bit.
And Smooth Criminal, yeah.
You seen that? You seen
That
that picture?
Smooth Criminals was bars.
You seen that picture? Shout out to Alien Ant Farm.
Annie, are you okay? Is not a bar. Who the fuck is Annie?
I don't know, but is she okay? 'Cause-
I don't give a fuck.
Yo, but you ever see that picture of Michael Jackson with the Crips?
What?
And he's throwing it up. You never seen that picture?
Yeah.
There's a picture of Michael Jackson. He's like with a bunch of dudes who are like in blue and like with blue bandanas on, and he's like throwing up the sea. It's just great.
Mike,
He was just trying to get home.
Mike,
Yeah. He's like, yo, please let me go.
What's up?
who's your favorite rapper of all time? We're trying to do the top 10 rappers of all time list.
So how
right
about you
now.
just list like
Let's
your?
fucking do it.
How about everybody just list like their top 5?
My
all right, top 5?
Yeah.
Favorite?
All right,
Favorite.
but see, Charlie knows the fucking good rapper.
It doesn't
Did you
have-
hear his
What
rap?
the fuck, dude?
Did you hear his rap?
And it doesn't have to
Because
be.
I want to include all. I want to include all rappers. I think one of my favorite rappers is self-titled,
Okay.
and because he raps, nobody knows him.
I do.
but he knows. He raps like fucking genius. He will pull from all sorts of sources of different pop culture
Okay.
and just put it in his rap, and that's what I like. And my 2 favorite rappers are DJ Quick and Cameron, which are not the 2 best rappers, but
That's
It's your favorite.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
my
saying.
favorite.
That's what I said. So when we do it, it should be like, who are your favorites? Because there's no way we're gonna agree on a top 10. It's just not gonna happen because we have different tastes.
we're not gonna do Tupac and Biggie and Jay-Z and Nas and Eminem.
No, because
like
that's-
that's not the
because
top
that-
5 ever.
No.
That's the thing is that's the top 5 ever, like
Mainstream.
general consensus. Like I would put Jay-Z in my top 5 just because I just overall I think he's probably the best
Same.
rapper.
Jay-Z is
But
definitely in my top.
I'm also gonna put.
I don't really like Jay-Z.
I'm also
that
gonna
much.
put. See, there you go. And
Well,
I'm
that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna put Black Thought in there.
Yeah.
Black
From
Thought is
from the
I was,
Roots.
I was thinking of him too.
Who else would I put? Jay-Z. I put DMX in there just because I was really into DMX when I first started listening to music and growing up, and his first album is like top 5 for me.
I'm
Big
putting
Pun.
M in there regardless of the consensus or of the movement that is against Eminem. You know what I'm saying? Like the
if you live long enough, you get fucked. Like that's just
And
But also, I get it though.
I
I
think
get the
it's a-
music that Eminem makes, and then it's like it doesn't really hit with everybody. But if you listen to the lyrics, it is the best rap.
But
Sorry, I'm clapping, baby.
The problem with
But-
that is that people don't know how to kind of like separate. You hate Eminem because of like what he raps about and maybe his antics and stuff like that. But if you really break down like his technical ability,
Sure.
he's one of the best to ever rap.
The problem is that Eminem is finally getting to the age where it's like seeing fucking people like what is it,
me get some
Grandmaster P and shit like that.
Please.
Master P,
Master P,
Master P.
Master P, Grandmaster Flash.
Grandmaster Flash is one of them.
So people like that basically going onto radio shows and spitting bars where you're like, okay, I respect where you came from and respect what you do, but at the same time, nobody's gonna fucking play a song that you're coming out with in 2020 and
Yeah.
banging out to it.
Oh yeah, I don't want to hear none of these fucking '80s rappers go on a fucking rap song.
Actually,
But you hear them on radio shows spitting bars, and you're like, these guys are still really good.
Yeah, they're
But,
good,
they're not.
But they're not what you want to hear. I think.
Right.
I think it's all.
Eminem's different.
The problem is it's based on kind of like where you grew up and when you grew up. That's kind of like what dictates who your favorite rappers are gonna be.
Sure.
We grew up in the '90s. We're gonna like '90s artists. We're gonna like Tupac. We're gonna like Jay-Z, Nas,
like Eminem?
For me, Big Pun is one of them. Big
course.
L is another dope one
Who's
for
that?
me.
Yes.
You know who Big Pun or Big L are?
No.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Then would you? Is it just dumbfounded?
What?
Oh, you don't know dumbfounded.
No, I do know Dumbfounded, dude. Dumbfounded is one of my favorite
Okay,
rappers.
then thank you.
Yeah.
See, there you go, but-
I know dumbfounded. I knew dumbfounded.
it's Koreatown.
I knew of him, and
Yeah.
then we met, and I knew, early on in his career.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think a lot of people know Dumbfounded.
Sure.
Now, and he's great, and I've seen him do greatness
He's fucking
in
amazing.
front of my eyes.
He's amazing.
And who else is another Korean big Korean rapper?
The two big guys right now, they're called Year of the Ox. They're two big Korean town rappers.
Year of the Ox.
Year of the Ox. They just call themselves Yoks.
Where were
Not
when,
even.
when were they born?
What are the big Samoans?
In the Year of the Ox.
I feel like those were the big
Booyah Tribe?
Booyah Tribe were the big
Booyah Tribe.
Koreatown.
Yo, respect to
Wow.
Booyah Tribe because they will kill all of us.
Yeah,
So
because they were the Koreatown. They were from Koreatown, I think.
they're Samoan.
Yeah, but still they're from K-Town.
They're from Samoa Town.
No, there isn't Samoa Town. Is there?
I'm sure there is.
Sure.
Hey, knowing LA, I'm sure there's a tiny fucking 2-block radius that's called Little Samoa.
There's Little Armenia.
I'm
2
just
blocks
taking
from
it
me.
from the movie Italian Job. They were over there at the golf course. K-Town.
Yeah,
Actually, I think
remember
one of
that.
them recently died. One of the guys from the
Oh,
Booyah
shit.
Tribe. So
Really?
R.I.P. to him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
One of the founding members of the Booyahs.
So,
I mean,
Can-
I can like. There's only one rap song that I can probably do word for word, and that's probably Scenario, because a Tribe Called Quest was like, what kind of got me into like
Okay.
hip hop, the lyrics, not just
Yeah.
the sound, but like the lyrics. And then from then on, I kind of like Big Pun and Tupac was heavy, then Jay-Z, and then when I met Ricardo and Trey, like they started putting me onto more rappers. Like that's when I was like, Black Thought is fucking sick.
Kanye,
I don't
Tyler.
Mos
see-
Def,
I don't see
Common,
how
Talib,
you-
all of those guys.
All right, so what are we basing this conversation off? Are we basing it
That's
off
the thing is-
impact,
is we
I
can't.
think-
lyrics?
I think Mike has a good scale here, which is what is a song that you spent the time to know the lyrics so much that you can remember it off the top of your fucking
So
head.
are we gonna just rate the best songs?
No,
or what
no,
are we
the
doing?
rapper based
No.
on the song. Like
Based
so
on the
Jay-Z's it's Can I? That's what it's called? Or can I hit
Can I
it
get
in
a
the
what,
morning
what?
without giving
Can I
you
get
half
a-
of my what is
Can I
it?
get a?
Can I get a? I know
With a
because
meal?
I like him as a rapper, and
Oh, a Mill spits the best verse on that
and
song.
of course that
know
too.
so.
So and Ja Rule was there too, but I don't like Ja Rule I don't go to Ja Rule's discography and be like, I gotta learn this music. Jay-Z, I take time on music that
should
songs
learn
that I
Ja
like
Rule's
from him, songs that I like from him that I'm like, you know what,
Actually.
I gotta learn this shit because I like it. So Jay-Z's there.
On record, I want to go and say you should learn Ja Rule's discography, and he's not the best rapper.
That's my thing. Yeah.
He's not the best rapper,
Yeah.
but I just want to go on record and say murder. But Jay-Z is the best rapper.
You put Ja Rule in your top 5, dude.
No, never.
But if we're going off that criteria, nothing but a G thing made me
nah.
want to rap. So I guess Snoop would be in there for me.
So real quick, it's still in our conversation.
Nate Dogg made me want to
all
rap.
three of
DJ
us,
Quick made me want to rap. Like
Quick too.
those are not even rap. Nate Dogg's not a rapper. DJ Quick is not the best rapper, but he made me want to rap
Oh, but he
because
has
So
a great
therefore
album.
he's in your top 5, dude.
No, he's my top
Okay.
rapper.
Well, there you go.
Because he made me want to rap. Cameron made me want to rap. Like his shit in the 90s was really like lyrical, and then he spit like, "Hey man, that, just wham wham, t, you know, like he was just making noises, and so
You're really selling it here.
Scooby Doo.
exactly.
Shout
so
out to the
Check him out. You'll
it
love
wasn't.
it.
It wasn't his rapping ability, but more his swag and what he was doing,
presence.
and the beats.
Overall artist.
The beat that he picked, that's what resonated with me. So I don't know what we're gonna base our criteria on.
Well, it
but
sounds like you
how
got a
are
good
we gonna-
base.
How are we gonna?
It sounds
rate
like you
these?
just named 3.
Just pick
that
just
are.
pick, for you. It probably was Quick, Cameron, and
Jay-Z.
Nate Dogg.
and Jay-Z.
Jay-Z. Nate Dogg is my favorite artist of all time, but like Jay-Z is my favorite rapper of all time.
Okay.
Like even before Quick and Cam is Jay-Z because of his beat selection, his bars, and just overall presence.
Yeah.
I respect
No, yeah.
it.
There's a lot of good, like Ricardo was talking about earlier about how all these dudes that are like, I said a hip hop hippie, like that shit is like compared to the rap now. You're like fuck those guys, but when those songs drop, like I was listening to White Lines the other day, like I love that shit.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna sit and say like best rapper of all time.
Nah,
Melly
nah.
Mel. Like no, it's just that the songs
Curtis
are
Blow.
dope.
Yeah.
But if
Now,
we're
you
talking
can't-
about rap, like Tupac was was for me one of the pioneers of getting it all started as far as like lyrics. My man was busting out raps. My man had a book of poems. Like that.
Jinx.
Like he was.
And if I can, if I may,
Yeah.
second to me, Rich is the best rapper alive.
Second to you.
Second to Gary. Well, no, actually now second to Charlie.
Yeah,
Fuck.
pretty much. Thank
So
you.
I'm third. So if I have a top 3, it's Charlie, Rich, me.
Yeah.
Right?
'Cause
Like,
Okay, good.
I
I
would
like how
never profess to be a
narcissistic this
rapper.
podcast is. That our top rappers are us. I fuck with that.
Yeah, I fuck with that too.
Yeah, it's like me, Charlie, Gary, and then like Black
Mike.
Thought and Jay Z.
and then Mike.
Mike is not in that conversation. I promise.
my
you.
top 5 is us 3, Black Thought, Jay Z. That's my top 3.
No, because I've said some shit, right, bitch?
Yeah, you have. Wait, you say right, bitch? Because that's what it sounded like.
Yeah, for sure. I was like, wait, who
you
we,
definitely did say
yeah,
bitch.
who we calling a bitch?
I said Rich, but I
He
I
said,
still had
all right,
some,
bitch.
Right, bitch.
I still had some whiskey on my lip. So, listen, top 5. Let's do top 5. Can we? Can we agree
Like,
on top 5?
a together top 5 or each of our
Okay,
top
everybody
fives?
pick one,
Everybody pick one.
and
Well,
then we'll
Everyone pick one
and-
fucking artist to go on the top.
and then we'll settle on the last one, which will round out the 5. Yeah,
I guess.
look, Jay-Z's got to be on there, bro.
that was
to
mine.
me,
But I'm gonna go Black Thought then.
you can't. Black Thought. All right, Black Thought is really a good one. He will spit for hours. He's part of the Roots. He is part of the Jimmy Kimmel Show. And
Yeah, one of the greatest rappers ever. So Black Thought,
Black
Jay
Thought.
Z,
And what's the song with Big Pun?
super
Lyrical, super
lyrical.
super lyrical.
super lyrical.
That song right there should
Yeah.
make Black Thought top 5 of all time.
And also that 10-minute freestyle I did on Flex, which is nuts.
If I was
he's-
to choose one, I guess Kendrick could go up there.
Okay.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah. Kendrick is
Overall,
great.
yeah.
And then Charlie's gonna pick Del the Funky Homo Sapien for being on Clint Eastwood.
How do you know now?
Let's
I'm
go.
joking.
Actually,
I do
no,
love.
why
I
not,
do love
though?
Del.
I love Del too.
No. I
Why not?
I honestly, I love Busta Rhymes, dude.
Me too.
I fucking
Fuck,
love
yo,
Busta Rhymes,
That's a
bro.
good pick.
Yo,
Yeah.
ELE.
And we gotta go.
Yeah, he
Yo,
might not be like as
breath control.
No, fuck the newer albums, but like Extinction Level Event
I still
and The
like his newer
Coming
stuff,
and
too.
Anarchy. Those his first couple
Nah,
albums.
What's the album I like? The Dr. Dre produced album is actually underrated to me.
Oh, The Big Bang.
The Big Bang is underrated, and it's actually a
Is
really
that the one
good
that had
album.
Touch It?
He
Yeah.
had fucking Stevie Wonder on a song.
He did.
On that album, and Busta Rhymes is up there with me.
I
You
fuck
know what?
I fuck with Busta. Yeah.
Black Dot,
Busta,
Busta Rhymes.
and Jay-Z.
That's 2, and that's 3.
And Mike, who's yours?
I said Kendrick.
Kendrick.
yeah.
So should we round it out and just throw like Tupac in there?
All right, do
Tupac
it.
or Biggie? Ay, yikes.
I'll go Pac. Cultural impact. I'll go Pac.
Yeah, I go Pac
listen,
too.
Listen. Pac was the better writer than me. He had the bigger message, and Biggie
Yeah,
had.
Biggie was just a storyteller.
Biggie was a storyteller that supposedly he didn't write,
And he
But
had that
honestly-
rough. He had that rough, like yeah, Tupac got Thug Life, but that East Coast shit, like that real like underground raw shit.
I will say this: if I wanted to sit there and fucking listen to their music, I'd probably play Biggie over Pac.
I'm not gonna disagree
Same.
with you.
Same.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
But
same,
if I
same.
was going to go for pure lyrics, I'd probably choose Pac.
Yeah, of course.
Same.
Yeah.
So there we go. Is that
So,
it? Is that the
are
com-
we gonna
That's a-
construct this?
No, that's the Convos top 5. We all picked one and then we agreed on the
we're
last
gonna
one.
keep going. Like that. This type of conversation
That's
can keep
so-
going.
No,
It'll
it's
go on forever.
Jay-Z, Black Thought,
Kendrick.
Tupac, Kendrick, and
Busta
Busta
Rhymes.
Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes.
Not in that
Busta
order.
Rhymes not 1, is he?
No, he's the wild card. I like that.
Yeah.
No, but that's 5. So
Yeah.
are we gonna rate them? Are we gonna
No,
do anything with
because-
that? That's
because-
just
I mean, I
our
think that
5.
order is pretty.
All right,
good.
let's say them all
Busta Rhymes is
together.
always gonna be 5.
Let's say them all together. Let's see how it comes out.
Okay.
Altogether,
Okay.
no,
From-
just one
wait,
person.
from 1
This is
to
gonna
5?
suck.
Yeah, it's 1 to 5. Just say
One
them all
person.
together on 3.
Oh my god.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Just say your top 5. All right.
Wait.
Jay-Z.
Wait, yeah. Just say your 3 on
5.
On 5.
No,
All right, let
say
me-
your 5 on 3, stupid.
Let me
Hey,
say your 5 on 5.
We're done.
Say your
Guys,
5
like,
on 5.
Hey, we already figured it out. It's fucking Jay-Z, Black Thought, Kendrick,
I
Tupac,
know.
Busta Rhymes.
This
We
is-
good?
Yeah.
This is an
Okay.
I'm going with Charlie's order.
This is an experiment, though.
Yeah,
man.
but like it's gonna sound bad on audio. Everybody all together now. Like we're not gonna hear it.
Mike's got a point.
Actually, they are waiting for it now. The guests.
Okay.
Okay, well,
The
he said his.
the house guests are waiting.
Well, if we're
All
gonna go
right,
that way, he said his. You
3.
said-
No.
Jay-Z.
On 5, because there's 5 of them.
Okay, count
We're
to
not
5.
gonna go
Count to
together,
fucking 5,
bro.
Gary.
Come on, man.
You better-
topics, Gary.
Gary, we'll do it, but you better play us off after this shit.
3.
Yo, the inauguration's tomorrow.
4.
You did say
5.
5.
Jay-Z, Black Thought, Tupac, Kendrick, Busta.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It was just you.
That's me.
I'm not gonna do that to our guest.
You're welcome.
Our house guest.
You're welcome, everybody. How do you guys?
All right, Trump.
How do you guys feel about the inauguration tomorrow? Let's just wrap it up with that. The inauguration is tomorrow. Are we gonna see some crazy shit? Is it tomorrow? Yeah, it is, right?
It is. So 2 of the National Guard that went through the vetting process were actually removed. So they were avid
Trump supporters.
supporters of the fact that this election was a hoax, and that they did post things that were.
So they're actively kicking out people who are opposed to Biden being president.
Yeah.
Shouts to my grandma for being opposed to Biden. Fucking communist. She said.
No,
Shout out.
Yo,
actually,
fuck communists.
fuck commerce. Shout out to Billy Walsh.
Which that's not what I'm saying. It's like I like communists, so I'll
but-
take those middle fingers
No,
back.
but you know what? That the funny thing about that is that is actually a thing.
Well, I don't
think
know if I don't like
I think a lot of Hispanics, because I've heard from a couple people in different families say that they support Trump. I'm not sure why that's a thing, but some Hispanics like what he's doing and what he's about, and they support him.
Could you really support somebody that is keeping people in fucking cages.
I don't
to
know
the
how
point
you
to where
could.
they die.
I don't know how you could, but I've known.
Wait, are
that's-
these kids dying in cages?
What else are they
They're
doing
getting
in there?
separated from their families, but yes, there has been in California alone throughout his presidency since offering the order. There's been 15 people.
reign.
15 people in California that have died.
15 kids?
15 people.
Oh fuck! Lock them up.
Some of them are kids.
Okay,
Some,
so that's what I'm trying to.
some of them were
I'm trying
kids.
to ask how many kids. Like if an adult.
I know. There's 2 for sure that were under the age of 15
Oh, that's
that
fucked
died
up.
of dehydration
Fuck that guy.
in a cell.
Look. I'm always saying fuck Donald Trump.
Yeah.
That is without saying. But I always try to shoot bail to anybody who is brought up by us, just because I want to be the voice of reason. 'Cause
Our
I know
devil's
these
advocate.
2 guys are gonna fucking break them down in a knowledgeable way. So I want to just shoot bail. There's never any defending Donald Trump though. And I've said this for fucking 103 episodes. There's no defending this guy.
There is not.
So I'm ready for Joe Biden to become president and fuck Donald Trump.
Okay, do we think anything's gonna happen tomorrow? Just real
No.
quick.
No.
Were they deterred enough by?
I
people?
think that there will be something very, very small
Yeah, for
that
sure.
happens tomorrow.
Nothing big.
Like some fucking representative from fucking Vermont or something like that.
Ah, clothesline.
Yeah,
Get
'cause
shot.
Fuck Vermont. All right.
That's not what I said.
I've been to Vermont. It's nice. Right. But it's nice.
My money is the inauguration being a full on fucking show tomorrow. I think it's gonna like look okay, and then like they're gonna do what they did at the Capitol, and they're gonna come with their flags and stuff. Trump said he's not gonna be there. He already said he will not be there during the inauguration, which is pussy.
Yeah, it's Pence that's passing the torch.
Yeah. So super pussy. But I think his people will be there. I think they're also probably gonna. I think some are gonna go to the Capitals.
I mean, they
maybe
they
the major
already
cities.
know that the National Guard is there, and if they try anything, they will fucking mow them down.
But I think they're gonna be there though.
so-
They ain't gonna mow nobody down.
I think they're
They
gonna be
will.
there.
It's fucking Republican City, baby.
All right, Gary. You're going to see
Nah,
some
they-
mowed down Republicans. bro.
you're about to see. You're about to see the first time in history some white people getting fucking shot.
Yeah.
Just
You
that's
didn't
what's
see
about
the,
to happen.
And
didn't see
I'm
what happened at
all
night?
for it.
It's fucking Pelican Bay, baby.
No, at nighttime, all of them got fucked up.
Yeah.
Like,
I
they had
know,
enough
Pelican.
arsenal, and they
Where's
came
Pelican
and fucked
Bay,
them up.
really?
Crescent City.
Oh, just one quick point
It's
to
in Crescent City.
what
It's the
Ricardo was
northernest
saying.
tip of California.
To Ricardo was saying super earlier about how are these people, are Latino people with that mindset. One point I heard was that whatever I guess it's they believe that Democrats are trying to bring socialism, and they were dealing with these types of things in their country, and they don't want to come here. They don't want to come to another country to escape what they didn't like in their country and hear the same type of ideals
Sure.
in this country. So they'd rather vote for somebody that's going to keep whatever they thought they were coming to, as opposed to somebody that's going to like try to build whatever they left.
But he put their kids in cages and
Yeah.
separated them
And
and,
also,
deported
like,
the other ones back to their
let's
home.
not
Like,
forget, you're not wrong. And let's not forget, there's a huge crab in a barrel mentality in minorities. Like, it's
Look at my
inescapable.
grandma.
Huh?
My grandma.
Possibly.
She's-
It's inescapable.
They-
Like, to eat, you worry about your own shit. And when other people are like, doing better than you, you want to just fucking bring them down. Like, it's just an ongoing thing in the hood where we grew up. And it's just, and that, of course, coming from a impoverished country, you're going to have that mindset too.
Mike,
What?
according to my grandma,
I don't know why I said, like it's a bar. Go ahead.
Joe Biden wants to end Christianity in America.
Yeah.
So
is it?
fuck Joe Biden.
Is that what it is?
Because my grandma said so.
Woo! Is it a religious thing then?
Yeah.
It always
Yo,
is.
we Trump boys over here. We hope that this inauguration does not go through because grandma says so. And you know what the fuck? I hope that you get deported. I hope you get deported. I hope you get deported back to Canada, you fuck.
Ass motherfucker talking out the side of his neck.
Yeah.
It's time.
Man, all my peoples,
All of
Yeah.
them?
We always thought he was
Yo,
straight.
fuck you, YG. With your nice pants
Motherfucker when it came to
and your nice ass shoes.
Yeah. Take us out, baby.
Convos at the Condo, episode 104. Wait, what episode is it? 103.
Yeah.
103. I forgot.
103.
I like white folks, but I don't
Razzie in the building, definitely in the building. I love
stopped
white
on that.
folks.
I like white folks, but I don't like you.
Especially my white girlfriend, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, wait,
White
Alex
to
is white?
be. Alex white as can be, but I mean, she can
Al.
throw you off.
You're white? That's crazy. I didn't know that.
See, dijo, see.
Okay.
You knew that.
Like white people. I don't like you.
Yo. Follow my co-podcasters for life.
Yeah.
That's you.
It's at Ignorant Mike. Well, I usually say Big Mike, but it's at Ignorant Mike. You can put that, whoever edits it, put it down below there.
Nah, it won't.
And, and he's a director of the year.
Huh?
Director of the year. Follow him.
At the Nova Prospect. At the Nova Prospect.
And again, whoever edits it, put it down below.
And I'm rich.
Definitely in this bitch.
Definitely in this bitch.
Turn
Combos
to
at
my
the
left.
Condo. Combos at the Condo.
Episode 103, man. Let's do this shit, yo. Fuck Donald Trump.
Fuck Donald Trump.
Fuck Donald Trump.